Ah,
Hey, paisano.
hey, what's up?
How are you? How are you?
I'm good, man.
So the work is kicking your booty?
Yeah, my shitbox. I don't know why I said it like that.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, is my can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, why is my volume so low?
Is that
It's
better?
probably because I don't have headphones on.
Maybe. But can you hear me though?
Yeah, I could. Yeah, but it's so low. That's weird. Hold on. Let me check my settings. Audio. Audio's.
Uh,
Ah. Let's see. Can you hear me better?
that's it, man. It's excitement. Every day is an exciting day here at Talking Shit with Marlon and Greg. Sometimes we're here, sometimes we're not, and sometimes, just sometimes, we have some audio issues.
Lord, I was like, why am I hearing you so? I didn't have you on speaker.
Oh, okay. Ah, that's it
Speaker.
right there.
Speaker. Yeah, yeah. Because the thing is, I got this new phone,
Oh shit.
and
Okay.
and of course they're making all these new phones now where they don't even have like headphone
Yeah,
jacks. I
you gotta
guess
use Bluetooth. Yeah.
these motherfuckers are just like trying to get people to spend money for like
Where, yeah,
no damn reason.
it's
Like,
true. It's true. And
good
we're
lord,
falling into line. They're giving us cancer.
you know what I
But
mean?
I don't need to
It's
carry
like,
my
oh, you
phone
know
when I
what?
listen to it. There's no cord in the way.
Yeah,
There's no cord in the way, and it doesn't get tied up. I mean, cancer, schmancer. I mean, I think we'll do all right. I'll do some Dr. Sebi's and I'll be good.
that's it. That's
Some
it.
Sebi juices. And
Listen, man, hook
that's
it up.
good. I'm
Gub, gub,
good.
gub, gub,
Yeah.
gub, gub. Ah,
Yeah.
feel good about life.
Yeah. It's good. It's
How
good.
was the day today?
Busy at work, but like besides that, I mean, great. Uh,
Nice,
yeah. Well, me and my
nice.
wife work together, so we're home. My mother-in-law is here, so it's cool too. So
Okay,
just
okay.
like everybody's just chilling today. I wasn't gonna go outside. Um, I
Until you
wanted
get
to go outside, but
right.
I was like, I'm already in the AC, so I don't know if I want to. It was hot today.
Yeah, yeah. Today was a lazy day for me. Like I woke up, I went to do a little bit of laundry because I'm traveling Sunday,
Yeah.
and yeah, sorry,
That's all right.
that was the motherfucker.
Okay. Hello, mother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's just I was like after I did laundry, I've just been on the couch,
Yeah, it's those lazy
falling
days.
asleep.
See, those are the people be like, oh, you don't do any work. Like tropical people from the tropics are lazy. It's it's not that people in the tropics are lazy. It's just it's you don't want to be in that heat. It's hot than a motherfucker out there. You don't want
You know what I'm saying? You can't
to do all that
listen.
shit.
They talk about that. Like if it was cold here all the time or hot here all the time,
Uh-huh.
people would understand.
Yeah, they would.
They would
They would think,
understand.
yeah, here's like you could be comfortable here, right? Like it could be
Right,
summertime, and it'd be
right,
like nice, like a 70 or saying,
right,
and it's good. Like,
right.
I think you could ever get comfortable being. I mean, you could be outside, but does it feel comfortable to be in 95-degree heat?
Right,
You know what I mean? Like,
right. I mean, and the Caribbean has its days where,
yeah,
based on the seasons or whatnot,
right.
the seasons of heat, because,
Right.
there are times when it's a little
Well,
cooler than usual.
cooler, right? You get more of a break,
Yeah,
but it doesn't get like that
right,
cold, right?
right,
It might be like
right.
60. You might have to wear like a
Uh-huh.
little jacket.
Yeah, like in the 60s, the
Yeah,
70s,
but
like,
that's
yeah,
good.
that's cool.
That's still
But
cool.
yeah, when it's but the balls of Satan hot,
Word.
it's nobody's trying to be out and about like running around like, hey guys, what?
Right.
No, you get lazy. You're
Yeah.
like, wow, it's hot. I
Speaking
feel
of the
great.
Caribbean,
Yes, sir.
How was it?
Oh, I'm going this Sunday.
Oh, it's this Sunday you're going. I thought you was already there. I was like, why is he sending? Why is he sending?
Listen,
Why is he,
listen,
why is he
listen,
sending me shit? You guys.
and listen. If I was there, trust me, you would be
I
getting
was
nothing.
like, I was like,
You'd be getting nothing.
that's what
Listen,
I thought. That's what I thought. I
yeah,
was like, oh, okay. I guess I'll talk to, you know what I mean. We'll send each other shit. Some
yeah,
like
yeah,
when you
yeah,
come
yeah,
back. And I
yeah.
was like, why is
No,
he sending me
it's
this while he's out chilling?
no, no.
Oh, okay. My mistake.
Yeah, it's this Sunday. This Sunday, I'm gonna be there. It's gonna be
But
amazing.
still, take me with you.
Listen, come along, come along. We're
Uh,
gonna, Leo. We're gonna chill out by the
but you
ocean.
usually go during this time of year, right?
Well, the thing is, no, that the fun. Listen, I've been in this country
Uh-huh.
30 years, and this is the first time in 30 years that I'm actually going while fruits and stuff are like in full season. You know what I mean? Like I usually go during the Christmas holidays where fruits are a little scarce to get by. You'll get coconuts,
Yeah.
you'll get some mangoes, you get like little rations of things, right? But when I go this time, everything is in season. All the different mangoes that they have, all the other different kinds of fruit.
Did your mother
Like
put in an order already of what she wants brat?
I think, she always does. She always does. Can you can
There's
you
always
bring
that
this, this,
order.
this?
Like I need you to
All
bring
right.
this, because I do it too. Like even my seasonings, like my mother goes to Peru, I'll be like,
Yeah,
bring me back
man.
some
Yeah.
seasoning. Bring like regular shit, like pepper. Bring me some pepper, cumin. You know what I mean? Like that. This fresh is the best. Bring me some oregano. Uh,
Now it's different,
yeah,
man. It's
yeah.
different.
Because they can't
You
bring
know?
fruits. I don't know. I think it's
Right.
because it's farther or whatever. But we can't
Yeah,
bring
they say
fruits.
because it's blah 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 exotic, whatever, you can't
Yeah,
bring fruits because
whatever.
BS, whatever.
But yeah, you put in your order before you go, or they try to
Yeah.
throw suitcases on you
Yep.
to bring.
Yep. And if I was traveling with my if I was traveling with my old school aunts, these mofos do not understand you're only allowed one carry on.
Right? Did they stand on the weight and then weigh the maleta, the what's that called? The suitcase?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like how they had different ways, techniques of weighing it to make
Uh-huh.
sure,
Uh,
and then it'll be
uh-huh.
25 pounds overweight when you get to the
Uh,
airport anyway.
uh-huh.
Somebody's
Uh-huh.
lying about their weight.
Exactly. Exactly.
But you know what I used to do? Like if I were to go on vacations, um, like depending on the country, right? If you go to their, you know how you send barrels and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You can send a suitcase. You can send like one or two things. Like if they have the agency here, the travel agency here, and then the travel agency in the country, like you could do that. You could bring like uh, suitcases over. There'd be like I think I used to get like $150 per suitcase. So
Nice.
if you go with a lot of people, when it used to be two suitcase per per person, um, yeah, I would, if I were to go with a group of people, I would just be like, all right, 1, 2, 3, and then it'd be $150, and if it's 5 people, it was like 750,
Wow.
and then and then you just
Let,
yeah, and then one time they were like, oh, can you bring? They were like, here, can you bring over $10,000? I was like, how much money are you gonna give me? 100? I was like, no, hell no. What the fuck am I bring $10,000 over for? So they could fucking shoot me? Some motherfucker could shoot me?
right, exactly. So you can get robbed while you're leaving the airport.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Ridiculous,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, but it's amazing. Like, people from other countries, especially tropical countries,
Uh-huh.
you find ways to get around things and to bring things and you find ways.
The gift was the one that worked for a long period of time because we used to go
Mm,
during Christmas.
mm,
So people still do it anyway. They wrap it as a gift and be like, "Oh yeah, that's for my mother."
right.
I don't want to unwrap it. They're like, all right,
Right. Yeah.
as long as nothing doesn't look weird and you're not acting like an asshole, they usually,
Right.
yeah, yeah,
And,
yeah.
and that's the key to just be nice, be cordial, be pleasant. Hey, hey, blah, blah. And then you keep it moving.
Are you naturalized?
I am.
Okay, so you got the blue passport.
Well, yes, indeed.
You just fake the front,
I'm a citizen in 2 countries, my brother.
but you don't bring the other passport. You just
I don't know. I just bring the
the American passport.
American.
Yeah,
Hopefully, they treat me different or
they treat you
better.
bad as hell if they. I know in Peru, like if you do that, they sometimes they treat you bad. Like they will look through your shit, but if you're American, and be like, "Wow, I love Peru." Like I
Yeah,
don't
right.
speak any Spanish. I would just be like,
Right. Yeah.
"It was amazing. This is great. I love this country. Muy rico la comida." And then they just let me go.
Ah.
I'll be coming with like 2-gallon bottles, like a whole bunch of shit. That's so funny.
That's
You just think
hilarious,
you think like
man.
you're an American, be like, yeah, hey,
Yeah, it's just like it's
hey, hey, very
yeah,
good,
yeah,
very
yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sí, me encanta la comida.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's hilarious though, man, because it's amazing how they treat foreigners better than their own. Like,
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah,
Oh,
that's why I
yeah.
travel with that's why I travel with the United States passport, man. I'm like, they're like, oh, thank you for visiting. Da, 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 blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. And then
You're
they start,
welcome. Thank you.
and then you just let them so you could hear like what they say in Creole or what they say in
Hmm.
Spanish. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like
Yeah,
you be
you let
like,
them
all right,
be.
I got this. Then you play
Uh, uh,
stupid, like
yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm the idiot. Oh, look at this. Wow.
yeah.
You guys have trees here. That's amazing.
Amazing, wow.
Yeah. Oh my
But
God.
yeah, it's funny. It's funny. It's
Yeah, it is.
it's
It
funny
is.
to act like you don't know the language. And
Just
just
to hear how loose they get with their
yeah,
mouth.
yeah, yeah. But you have to be careful. Like I'll do it in the airport, but outside of the airport,
Oh yeah, yeah. You
you
got to
try to
make sure
blend in
you
as
act
much
like
as
you
you
know.
can.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. You got to act. Yeah.
that's the trick, friends. You in the airport, use English. Outside the airport, shut your fucking mouth.
That's
If
it.
you don't speak, if you don't speak the language like they speak the
L-
language, shut your
Listen,
fucking mouth. Don't
that's
say
it.
a damn thing.
Not a thing.
Not a thing. Perfect
No.
whatever directions you need to get to where you're
Hey,
going,
yep.
and say that in the same accent as all the people in that country.
Exactly. Don't go over there acting lost
No,
or looking
not
lost.
lost, not lost. Oh
Big
shit!
mistake.
You
Big
end up
mistake. Don't
you,
don't
you end
hold
up leaving
maps
with a
in front of
suitcase.
you and like, I think that's over there, and
Yeah,
I think.
nah. You'll be naked with some suitcase with no suitcase.
Listen, exactly, exactly. Uh, oh, it's been going. It's been getting wild out here in Brooklyn with the shootings.
With the shootings, right? I don't know what happened. I don't know.
Yeah. I was in the laundromat and they were showing a video where this teenager, I guess he was being chased by a couple of dudes, and he just turned around and shot both of them. Bang bang. I mean, they both lived, but it's just like, what happened?
I mean, now this concealed carry thing is gonna get even weird, even more weird. There's like, I mean, we still have less deaths than like a lot of these other cities. It's just
Hmm.
we have so many more people. It looks like a lot because the news can pinpoint that thing that happened more often, right? But they were like statistically, there were like they said there were like 12 shootings on Saturday,
Uh-huh. Hmm.
which of a city of 9 million people is not bad.
Right.
Emotionally is a horrible thing. It's not
Yep.
good for society. It's not good for the families that are being affected. It's fucked up. But I mean, we don't want any, but
Yeah.
like,
None. None.
but out of 9 million people, I mean, it's gonna happen. Some stupid shit's gonna happen.
Yeah.
My
When you
fear
got
is like the little kid, like the kids like you said, he was
Right,
13.
and that's
It's
yeah.
getting
For
younger
me,
now.
that's yeah. Because in one of the news updates they were giving,
Uh,
they were saying that this lady, she sent her son to the store, or he wanted to go to the store just to get like snacks,
mhm.
and he didn't come back. I mean, he didn't die, but he said they were saying that he got hit by a stray bullet and had ended up in the hospital instead of back, in his mother's place where he was just gonna go back home and just chill and be a
Yes,
teenager. You know what I mean? So it's definitely it's sad.
it
You
is
know,
sad.
and one of the other updates that they gave was like a young lady who said, I mean, she's a teenager. She was like, that's why she doesn't like living in this neighborhood. And it gives her anxiety every time she has to go outside and all that stuff.
And I'm
Because
happy
besides,
that that's cool that she can express herself that way. I'm sorry, go ahead.
right, right. No, no, no. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think because back in the day, people used to see that as normal, right?
Right,
And now, for many reasons, there was a time period where we didn't have so much things happen so consistently in
right,
the national and the local level, right? Because there's like all those school shootings and all this bullshit, so much violence, right? And we haven't had that in a long time.
right,
And then locally too, like these kids, besides the normal shit that was happening, that was giving them problems, like the pandemic fucked them up too, I'm sure, and they don't have any outlet.
right.
They keep on cutting funds for different shit
Uh huh.
and giving more to the police.
Uh huh.
So, eventually it's gonna come to a head, and this is what it's happening now. Like, and then now that they're off from school, but I mean, if I'm shooting people in the street, I'm not going to school,
Right,
right? I made a decision. I made a
right,
decision. If I'm
right,
shooting people in the street, if I'm 13, I'm shooting people in the street. I'm not going to seventh grade,
right,
right?
right.
I'm wilding a
Uh
hundred
huh.
percent,
Yep,
right? There may
yep.
be some people that are like in an in between space, but I feel like if you're shooting at people, you have other life goals than to be, like I said, in seventh grade.
It's true. It's true. That's a fact. I mean, and the thing is, like, it's like a give and take kind of situation, right? Like, and to play devil's advocate or whatever, you know, um, not every kid that grows up in like, an urban setting is a bad kid going
No.
out there and doing things because, sometimes, the defense is, well, oh, they don't have anything else to do or whatever it is. And I get that. But hurting other people because you may have your own personal issues is never okay. You know what I mean? I grew up where sometimes we had it made and sometimes we didn't. And I never said to myself, you know what? I'm just going to go out there and join a gang and do bad things. And whoever I hurt in the process, whatever, it's a mindset. You know what I mean? And the question is, where does that kind of mindset come from? You know, because not every kid that lives in the hood is a bad kid. You know what I mean? You got kids that live in the hood who are going to school, they're grade A
Great kids,
students,
yeah,
they're
honors roll
creative,
students,
they're
all that shit.
funny,
Yeah, of
they're
course.
outgoing, and then you
Yes.
have those little rotten apples who are just like, oh, well, I got it bad, so I'm going to make it bad for other people.
Yeah, but how do we
You know?
create less opportunities for them to turn to that,
Mm.
right?
And the question also is though, if they had the opportunities, would they even care for it?
Right.
Because you have that too. Because I mean, you have, for example, summer youth. Summer youth jobs are available to pretty much every and any kid in the hood.
Yeah.
The question is, do some of them even want to work? No. Some teenagers prefer the thug
Yeah. Yeah.
aspect and blah 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 and whatever because they think that's cool.
but at least exposing them to that. They do think
Right.
it's, but at least exposing them to that, at least give them a chance to see something different, right?
Right.
I think that I don't know. I just think that kids aren't, and it's been like this for a long time, but kids aren't allowed to be kids for a long time,
Yeah, some kids,
right?
yeah. I mean, when you, yeah.
You
I
have
mean,
to
because
grow up super
everybody,
fast sometimes.
right, 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 right. Because every kid's situation is different, right?
Right.
You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. I am keeping that in mind where
Yeah, sure.
some of these kids are being brought up by a grandparent because both of their parents are either strung out or dead. You know what I
Or
mean?
in jail, or
Or in jail, or
yeah,
just decided that they didn't even want a kid.
right.
You
Which is
know, so
wild,
neither of them. Well, yeah, which
right?
is insane to me.
So we
You
should
know,
be
like
filling in those gaps as a society, right? Like
man,
as a city, like if you want a good society, you help the people in it
right?
to be and feel better, right?
Absolutely.
I think so. Like that's where we're missing these gaps because they're like, oh, let's just deal with the bad people. But why do people turn bad? Why do people do these things?
Right.
And how do we stop them from doing these things? Not with force, but with, I don't know if it's conditioning, but like just like allowing people to find other things that fulfill them as opposed to doing things that are like detrimental to the community.
Hmm.
A lot of
Yeah.
people, what was that guy? I saw a video and then some guy was like somebody asked him like, "Oh, what'd you want to be when you were little?" He was probably like 50 or 60. And he was like, "Oh man, I don't know. That's the first time somebody's ever asked me that."
Wow. I didn't see that video.
Yeah, if I find it, I'll send it to you.
Oh wow.
They were like at Washington Square Park, and some guy was asking him a question, but was asking him that, and he was like, "Oh, I don't. Nobody's ever asked me that, right?" So
Wow.
that's a you know fill in the gaps. If
Right.
they're not doing it at home, then maybe at school they're asking you like, "Oh," and then maybe the school could provide help or do whatever, or the city has help, which they're overrun. They need more employees and they need more money from the city to help. But
They do.
whatever. I mean, what I want to talk about a little bit, since we're talking about violence and stuff like that. Sometimes cultural appropriation
Hmm.
um, causes violence. And I just wanted
Hmm.
to show you an instance of that. Excuse me while I bring this up. Oh, you son of a. Right, here we go. Um,
Man, this shit's so funny.
oh no, it's so slow.
Yeah, I'm hearing it, but I'm not seeing anything.
Hold on, let me see. Ooh, this is a bad one, huh? We got a lot of technical difficulties.
And the heat is hot. Everything is malfunctioning.
Everything's about. Yo, England is about to.
Yeah, I heard that they're having like record breaking like heat waves.
Yes. Yes, record
Man,
breaking.
this shit's so funny.
Oh yeah.
That's a pinata. That's supposed to be a pinata. Mexicans know how to work this.
Uh-huh.
People from the Caribbean, people from
Yeah.
North and South America, they're,
Uh-huh.
they're familiar with techniques that you need to be good at this.
Yeah, I saw this.
He's swinging away. Oh man, it's so slow, right?
Yeah, it is definitely. Yeah, technical difficulties for sure.
Yeah, but if you guys see this dumbass walks into
Well, yeah, like
where
why are you walking?
to
I was just like, that
grab
was so stupid.
to grab the pinata, and she gets her ass busted. Look, and
Ridiculous.
he's cocking back like
Yep,
he's hitting dingers.
yep.
He's trying to hit a something long distance.
Uh-huh. He's like, I'm gonna get this motherfucker.
Yeah,
Haba.
boom.
Yeah, this thing is like streaming like
So yeah,
dial-up.
but check it out. Is about it's the guy hitting a pinata. Uh, it's funny.
It is funny
Man, this
because
shit's so funny.
because everybody knows you don't go walking.
Yeah, all right.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. He hits that. He beats that bee with a bat. Okay. Yes.
Anything you want to go out with?
Nah, man. Let's see. Do you have anything that you're working on? Thing that you want people to do?
No, not right now.
Uh-huh.
I'm just trying to win the lottery, so I
Right.
don't have to work anymore.
Right.
You know, but other than that, not working on anything right now, other than making sure that I got everything packed for this vacation
Yeah.
starting Sunday.
Starting Sunday. Okay. So
Yes,
have
indeed.
fun. Have a great time.
I will.
Um,
Thank you very much. What are you working on?
Nothing. I think I'm trying to fill up a class for August.
Okay.
Besides that, just work stuff. Trying to hang out with my wife because my kids are in summer.
Yeah, you told me. Yeah, they're at camp with
Yeah.
the grand folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we're just chilling. We're corny. We don't go. I'm gonna take her one of these days somewhere, but
Yeah, no, listen, it's just, hey, everybody's got their thing and everybody do their thing the way they do their thing. It's all good. You know? It's all great.
all right. So everybody, stay safe. It's gonna be fucking warm, hot. This whole
Yep.
fucking,
Yep. Apparently this is gonna be a stretch. It's gonna be the next few days of just heat.
yeah, they're killing Europeans left and right.
Yep.
Because it's gonna be so fucking hot in there. And England is supposed to be wild hot. What if this was Mother Earth was like, oh, you remember what you did?
Right.
You remember what you did?
Right.
And then you kept proof?
Ethnic cleansing.
Oh no, that's and on that note.
Listen,
right, because the people from the tropics are like, it's hot, but
right. We're used to it. We're used to it.
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah.
And they don't got ACs out there like that.
Not really.
There.
Sometimes all you got is the fan.
There.
That's it.
Sometimes I'll make an AC out of it. You figure?
Yeah, you have to get creative.
Yeah. I wonder if that's why they're gonna die, because they don't try to figure things out. They just want everything to stay the same. Yo, that was something I was thinking. We'll talk about this some other day. But I was thinking about, like, that's why all these like white people get so angry, because they want everything to stay the same because they're comfortable. But in life, you're not comfortable all the time. Things change.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, folks, I'm gonna leave you with that. And
Be
most
safe.
importantly,
there you go. And enjoy your life. And one last word.
Wash your ass. Don't never forget. Never forget. That's a life lesson that I learned, and I will never forget. Always wash your ass.
Especially in this heat.
In this
Please.
heat, let's swamp ass, and
Please.
then you start getting your
It's
butt cheeks
nasty.
get raw between
Ah,
the doodle in
ah,
your butt and the hairs on your cheeks and your butt.
mm.
That don't smell
Wash it.
good, though.
Wash it.
Yeah. All
Wash
right.
it. And on that note,
Peace.